pays attention, no one gets hurt. Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt! Hey! Hey! Ah! Come on! Finally! Don't do any crap! Let's go! Shut up! Shut the
Hey guys, Kieran Cooper. Oh, not Kieran Cooper, sorry again. General K. Cooper here, and we are starting a new game, Grand Theft Auto 5. And we are beginning the game with a prologue.
Don't blow yourself up!
Where we're with three guys known as Michael Townley, Brad Snyder, and Trevor Phillips. And they are robbing a bank known as Bobcat Security. And we're just locking the hostages in here. This is basically the tutorial level.
All set. Phone it
And all we gotta do now,
I'm making the call.
what we've got to do now is open up our phone and detonate a vault right now. And Grand Theft Auto 5 is one of the most popular games as of now, since it was released 7 years ago in 2013.
Slow and steady, T. Slow and
As we
steady.
know, Bobcat Security is located in North Yankton,
Remember, just the
basically near Canada, and Michael, Trevor and Brad are robbing.
Depends on how you look at it.
And they'll explain how you do stuff. The phone gimmick, what it showed us, is we have to hold the phone up by pressing the up on the D-pad and then choose a contact. And there we have a security guard who's now got Michael. If you mess up, if you take too long, the security guard will shoot, so you want to change to Trevor.
It'll be quick.
And voice actors, we know, if you've watched The Walking Dead, Trevor is played by a guy called Stephen Ogg, who plays Simon. I don't watch The Walking Dead myself, but I have researched this. And Michael is played by Ned Luke, who was in shows like Law and Order. And that is same as Nico Bellic's voice actor. He was also in Law and Order.
Fuck the cops. T, hit the shutter switch.
And yeah, so that's some fun facts. I love GTA ever since I started playing it last year. I know a lot more about it like from my friends. Now all we got to do now is clear the path full of police.
If I'm gonna die breathing
And
right.
yeah, I wonder where North Yankton's in real life America. I wonder where North Yankton's actually based off of. No spoilers ahead. We know the main city, Los Santos, is Los Angeles. Whatchamacallit is Sandy Shores, and Palito Bay is, well, Sandy Shores is based off of Bombay Beach. Weirdly enough, I'd say once when I was actually going to go on holiday, I was going to think about going to Bombay Beach just to see what it's like. See where they based Sandy Shores off of, you know. But that's never going to happen soon because I haven't got a passport. But all I got to do now here is mow down the police and just get away. Wait for the crew. Okay, hurry up. God damn it. Right, here we are. Here's our getaway driver.
See that shit? Fucking put that bitch's face against the glass. You see that? Yeah, you're a real scout.
Yeah. And there's been some weird ass theories as well with Brad. Fan theories, they're not official, confirmed by Rockstar. And you know what I noticed? If you've played GTA 4 The Lost and Damned, that getaway driver almost looks like Jason Michaels. I'm not saying it is him because this is 2004 and Jason Michaels died 4 years later in GTA 4. So all I've got to do now is yeah, all we got to do now is just drive across these country lanes and get to that bridge. whilst avoiding local police. And they won't hit you.
I'll believe in this bird when I get eyes on it.
And yeah, I'll explain everything when we later on in the game, when we see our third protagonist as well, and when we meet you know who. And I don't mean Voldemort. You'll see, because I'm not going to spoil the story or anything.
You guys all right?
Okay.
Come on, ditch the car, all right? We can go this way to the chopper. No, hey, stick to the plan. What? Stick to the fucking plan. Come on.
Language. I'm not going to keep saying language every time they swear. You're going to have to put up with it. I know I like to keep things family friendly, but
Where the fuck's the chopper? Fuck.
everything can't be innocent. We'll know who that is later on in the game.
Oh, the fucking bed!
Damn it.
Someone must have fucking
God damn it, Brad.
Alright, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'll explain everything about this scene later,
Oh, Jesus.
when we get to a certain mission in the game.
I'm gonna leave you, Mikey. Go! God, I'm not gonna be fucking gonna bleed out. Let's go. No!
Yeah, I'll explain when we get to that certain mission of the game where about Michael, Trevor and Brad.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
All we gotta do now is just kill the police.
Stand in here! Finish me! You fucking cocksucker! Fucking die!
Don't know how
all of you!
how much cops we have to kill. There we go.
Hey, you
Okay, now we gotta get away, and I swear that freaking farmer there. I just looked carefully and she looked a lot like freaking Aunt Beru from Star Wars for some reason, but without being blonde. That's all I see, honestly. And there's the prologue. I will see you in a little bit.
Not always a good citizen. He did not die a hero's death, but he was a man.
And now it's
Our
raining.
Lord was crucified with 2 thieves.
That's the same guy that shot Michael.
We should not judge. We are born of sin, and we die in sin.
Hello.
And in this life, like anybody else. Father, we do not know your infinite
God damn it. He didn't even die, did he?
know that you will show mercy to our friends.
I'll explain in a little bit. And here we are 9
Your
years
son,
later.
James. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid.
Now I'm going to
Good kid.
explain how Michael is still alive.
Why? Does
Basically,
he help the
Michael
fucking
went
poor?
up to the guy that shot him and
Sits on his
Brad.
ass all day, smoking
Um,
dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking
yeah.
game. If that's our standard
he
for
went up to that
goodness,
guy that
no
shot
wonder
him
this
and
country's
Brad.
screwed.
and
what about
he
you?
went into. He decided to make a
What about
deal
me?
and go into witness protection.
Hey,
But then the past 9 years didn't do
I
so
have
well
the
for him.
advantages that
I
kid
mean,
has.
he lives in Los Santos like he
by the time I was
wanted
his age,
with him and
I'd
his
already been
family.
in prison twice.
But his
I
family
robbed
hate
banks.
him.
I ran
His
whores,
wife, his
smuggled
son, and
dope.
daughter
And you
don't like
consider
him
them
or hate him.
achievements.
These
And
were the
Michael,
opportunities
because of
I
that, is
had.
in therapy
At least I
with
took 'em.
And where did these
Dr.
opportunities get you,
Isaiah
Michael?
Freelander.
They got me right fucking here. The end of the road.
And yeah, and it's not
The
working
big
for him as
house,
well.
useless
So basically,
kid.
Michael's in
I'm
a lot of
stuck
shit.
talking to you because no one else gives a shit. Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
Let it all out.
I think I just did.
Oh, well, I think that's all we have time for. The same time next week?
I guess. I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
Well, a sense of overriding futility is a vital part of the process. Embrace it.
Whatever you say, Doc.
And yeah, Michael, since Michael's went into witness protection, he's basically now instead of... He had to, you know, be relocated here, obviously. That means he had to change his last name from Townley to DeSanta. My honest opinion, I think I preferred his surname of Townley. Honestly. That's my honest opinion. You can disagree with me, but yeah. And here we are in Los Santos, in the state of San Andreas. It's beautiful, I guess. Sorta. Yeah. So this is the intro to. So this is obviously the intro. Besides the prologue level.
I know just how you feel.
Man, shit gotta be around here.
And now we're going to be introduced to our third protagonist.
Another brilliant Lamar Davis production.
Man, fuck you. Hey, excuse me, homie. Can you tell me where Berto Beach House
And
is?
we are now introduced to Franklin Clinton and Lamar Davis.
Actually, yeah.
It's that house right there.
Franklin, his voice, he is played by Sean Fantino or Fantino.
Man, get your stupid ass
And
on.
fun fact,
Damn.
Sean Fantino or Fantino, he is the cousin of Young Melee, the guy that voices CJ in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas,
See, what you don't
the game that
realize
came
we
out
ain't
prior.
losing. This shit is legit business.
Legit.
And there's no, and the fan fiction is that even the characters are related, but no, that's not true. That's something what the fans thought.
You cool.
But no, CJ and Franklin aren't related. It's just their voice actors.
Whatever, homie.
That's it.
Yeah, homie. This the spin knot right here. Your boy
And
Simeon was
what Franklin and Lamar do, because this is basically their job, they work for a guy called Simeon Yatarian. Yatarian, and they basically repossess cars.
nigga must got the baby.
On the owner's default on their payments, basically.
You always was old choosy, motherfucker. Oh, you balling hard with the drop top, huh?
If you understand what I mean.
Whatever, nigga. It ain't gonna make you go no faster. Hit me on the speakerphone. I'm moving.
Oh, it's like that, nigga?
Oh yeah. Obviously we gotta follow Lamar.
Right up here, homie. I'm about to go nice and slow for your bitch ass.
Yes, and the car what we're driving that's being repossessed is a 9F Cabrio, which I have
Remember, we
in the
gotta be
game.
careful with these rides, homie. The Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again.
Homie, man, if you need some bread,
And it will be explained on with Simeon's deal later
can
on.
hook you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So
Yep.
him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace. Homie, I'm good.
God damn it.
Man, I'm sorry, fool.
It is quite annoying because you don't know where flipping Lamar's going. And I have basically played all the Grand Theft Auto games except for GTA 2, GTA Vice City Stories, and GTA Chinatown Wars.
Hey, you just turned this into a buck.
I've played every other game except for God damn it, I am so awful at driving. You know, if I'm trying to do a flawless run kind of thing without damaging the cars. Because in these games you have like these challenges. So we got to try and avoid all the guys dressed up as aliens for a sci-fi thing. And
Keep up, homie.
I am keeping up.
yeah.
L, D. We know where we're going here. And yeah.
We hang on the left.
Obviously.
You ain't even testing me.
If you want to chunk them things,
Whoa! Did you see that? Control ourselves.
Left here.
yeah, whatever you say. Hey, open up, huh? Give me,
Fuck's sake.
give me some room.
You want room? Go lose some weight with your fat ass.
Franklin isn't even fat. You want to say that to CJ? Or, I'm sorry, Big Smoke said that.
Shit.
Remember, this is your Terrier's car.
Whatever, homie.
Right, homie?
What I hear you.
Left through the parking lot.
Yeah, screw you, Lamar.
I'm about to take this shit the wrong way.
God damn it. Yes, I'm sorry you have to see that. I am such a bad driver, and I'm not going to keep complaining. Basically, we gotta go to the Union Depository, and I swear I am not. I am a bad driver, but it's, you know, if you're doing the challenges, it kind of, yeah, it kind of stresses me out when it's driving. And here we are, the bit where we need to meet Lamar. Look at my car.
Finally, bitch. When you gonna learn how to move something?
I'll show you how to move something, nigga.
Oh shit, the one time.
Be
Yep.
cool, fool. We got the paperwork.
Whatever, you explain that shit. I'll see you at the dealership.
Explain that shit my ass.
Attention downtown units, we have a 510 in progress. Suspect fleeing the Union Depository parking lot in sports cart. Vehicles are reported stolen.
One other game I want to do a playthrough on, if I can find, or if I can get it, is Bully, where we play as Jimmy Hopkins.
On Tower Street.
Okay, now we just gotta go down here. Good way to hide, honestly. You know, for this first mission. Do 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 do. There we go.
Code 4, all units return to patrol.
Huh. Here's the train yard. Yes, I think that was a good place to hide, in the train yard. Now we just gotta go back to the dealership, where our boss, Simeon, will be expecting us with the cars, which we've repossessed from Del Perro. Here we are, Simeon's dealership, or should I say Premium Motors. Premium Motors or something. We'll have a look when we get in to the dealership. There it is. Yeah. Premium Deluxe Motorsport. That's Simeon's dealership.
I don't get you, bro. You are
And
an
here we
racist
are.
and I don't like you, and I will not sell you this car. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi. Hey, you are all the same.
And that there is Jimmy DeSanta, the fat kid.
No, I'm not calling
And
nobody
basically
nigga.
he
What the
wants
fuck?
to buy that car,
I mean,
and Simeon,
the
and
N-word.
he's basically saying all this
That's
stuff,
not
and
cool,
Simeon's
man. I
calling
don't see
Jimmy a
that.
racist and stuff.
Because this man right here, he's an international businessman, a
And
multiculturalist.
Lamar's basically
I could
telling
not
him,
have said
just
better
don't pick on
myself.
Simeon kind of thing, just
But
cause
seriously, maybe
he's trying to
he's
help
not
you
a
with a deal or
racist.
something.
But I don't think that he
I don't
is
know,
man
it's
enough
something, and
for a
Jimmy's
car
just having
like
a
this.
freaking girly hissy fit about it.
This guy right here,
And
get him a hybrid. That's a real man's car.
yeah,
I think you are right, Lamar. You get a tax
Yeah, Jimmy
rebate.
DeSanta
I
for ya.
understand. Money is
just a
issue.
fat kid that wants to
Money
act
isn't an
hard
issue.
and
This
just
is the best
slacks
part.
off, that's
This
it.
real mean he gonna get all his full money. Watch this.
And just slacks in his room,
I gotta go.
smoking and
Hey,
everything,
Simeon.
you know.
I'm out. I'll holler at you, homie.
It's the best part, man.
So, Jimmy,
God, look at my car.
are you sure
Look at the
you are
cars we
real?
took.
Take the wheel.
Alright, now, we just gotta go drop off Lamar home. No, we don't want that car, we want getting my car. which is the Bravado Buffalo.
This chump change. How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown and sexy bitch?
Oh, and I forgot to mention, in GTA Online, if you buy the Arena Workshop, you'll be able to get Simeon's nephew to modify your cars in the Arena Workshop, which is at Maze Bank Arena, where Franklin lives not far off. And the good thing is, you know, in any job, especially for Franklin, his house, like, for now, I mean, is where his own working place is. No, that's not it. That's, I think, Lamar's house, isn't it? Here's our house. Basically in the hood. And yeah, that is the end of part 1 after this cutscene. I'll see you in part 2 where we'll be with Franklin again.
I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh,
Sam's favorite, my mate Sam's favorite line there, what Lamar says, the whole Yeezy ass haircut or something. I always like that bit as well. Okay, that is basically the end of part 1, plus, you know. And here is Franklin's Aunt Denise. And another fun fact, Franklin's Aunt Denise is played by the same person that plays Will Smith's Aunt Vivian in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Very coincident, such a coincidence, isn't it? So yeah. How I get all these facts, I watch, you know, 101 Facts, 107 Facts by Leaderboard and stuff. So yeah. And with that, I'll call it a part. So yeah.